How did you even make contact there? American Giants, 2 down, nobody on. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Will Smith leads off with his team playing from behind. Went with the slider. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. 1-1 now. That's a little bit low. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next to the dish, Carlos Correa. He singled to right in his first trip. 0-1 the count. On the ground to second, Gregorius. The underhand flip, 1 at second. And 2, what a play. Joe Adell ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. Misses with the first pitch. Triple digits, and it's crushed deep. Tatis bolting towards it. Home run. A solo shot. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Eddie Murray comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Slide out to left his first time up. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Foul ball. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get a run in the inning, and we're all tied up. Welcome back to Coors Field. Garrett Cole back on the bump here in the 5th. Rafaela leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. In the air, out to right. Adell moves under this one. Hauls it in, and 1 gone. Now representing the breakout series at the dish, Ken Singleton. Martinez galloping towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Didi Gregorius is next to the plate. Cole misses. We're all tied up here in Diamond Dynasty. 1-2 the count. Won't go away. Another 1-2. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Swung on, and that's strong contact. It's a hit, and they get a base runner here in the 5th. Miguel Cabrera approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. 0-1 to start. Strike 2 with the slider. Don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Skips up some dust. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout to end the inning. Top half of the 5th. In the box, number 1. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. It's the fastball for a strike. Foul ball. 0-2 on the way. Strike three. You just slayed a dragon right there. So now here's the DH, Eli Willits. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Catches a piece. And the 1-1. Gets a piece of it. The 1-2. Staying alive. Here comes a 1-2. Check swing, did he go? And they say the bat never went around. The 2-2. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. And there's a hit. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Grounder, might be two. Flipped for one. On to first, double play. So we head to the sixth. Stay tuned. Back here in a tie game. Garrett Cole takes the mound in the sixth here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Ripped on the ground to short. On to Murray for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
For Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Count is 0-1. It's a strike from Cole. Strike three. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Next to the plate here in the sixth, Adley Rutschman. Not sneaking the hitter by Adley Rutschman. Rips one for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. I would have swung there.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 1-1. Hey, who ordered the sliders around here? Trout with an easy look. Brings it in. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Kevin McGonigal gets us going this inning. First pitch misses.
Down.
Cranks one deep. Still up there. And that bangs off the wall. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Now it's the catcher, Will Smith. You confused him there. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got him. If he didn't know who you were before, he knows now. Carlos Correa is the next to hit. Gloves it. That was awesome. And no chance getting back. All square at 3 as we start. Another frame. Bobby Witt Jr., the first to hit this inning. Puts it on the ground up the middle. McGonigal. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Ceddanne Rafaela strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to right center. Adell settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone now. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder Ken Singleton. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Ground ball to second. McGonigal handles. 3rd out, and the inning is over. It's back here in Denver. Jo Adell leads us off. Still work to do. Still fires one, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Murray in the box with a runner on first. He has singled, and he has flied out to left. The count is 1-0. Runner takes off with a great jump, trying to move him over here. Gregorius. They get 1. And the bunt puts the winning run on second. Angel Martinez ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Runner at second with 1 away. It's
Ball,
the fastball that misses. 2-1 is the count now. Started to swing. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Adell, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now the long throw home. And he's out. And this game remains tied. Number 1 comes up here in the 7th. Makes the catch. Inning over. They Didi leads off the top of the 8th. The 0-1 now. Gregorius fouls it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty.
Ball.
Not a strike. Still breathing. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Not done yet. And the righty kicks and delivers. This one smashed down the right field line. And that drops foul. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Crushed it and with authority. That sounded perfect, didn't it? Goodbye. It's out of here. A game-altering swing. What can you say? Big-time players make big-time plays. Miguel Cabrera in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-2 the count now. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear. Here's a card with a 99 overall rating. Albert Pujols. 0-1 the count. Into the basement for a ball. Goes back to the sweeper. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Kyle Tucker up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. To first. That ends the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Eli Willings leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's a
Starts
ball.
with the ball. It's 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ground ball to first. Pujols steps on the bag at first for the out. Mike Trout steps in the box with his P3 status. First pitch misses for a ball. Not sneaking the hitter by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Kevin McGonigal steps in. On the ground. This could be 2. Flips it underhand. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Will Smith. First pitch misses the plate. Got him in a blender. Nope, 2-1 is the count now. Throws one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The American Giants lead by a run late. Strike 2, and maybe we see the slider one more time. Swings, ground ball up the middle, underhands it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Adley Rutschman leads off the top of the 9th. Early advantage for the pitcher. Did he think that would actually fool you? Empty swing at the cutter. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. American Giants, 1 down, bases empty. Misses the plate but swings at the breaking ball. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. The villain thinks they won. Bless their hearts. Bobby Witt Jr. deals himself into the box. Not going for that. Misses the plate.
Ball 2.
Hickson delivers. Fly ball, right center field. Adele clamping under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Last licks coming up. Ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You've got the lead. Remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Kenley Jansen takes over the mound here in the bottom of the 9th. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Correa hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius over to pick it up. There to beat him by an eyelash. Joe Adele digs in. That's a strike with a well-placed cutter. The 0-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Oh, that ball is slow. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Angel Martinez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses with the slider. It. 2-0 is the count now. Off the plate, that's a ball. Brings it in. Out number 3. We're level at 4. And we march on in this one. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the inning. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Late with the swing there. Goes back to the sinker. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The pitch. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. And the pitch. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Fly ball to right. Adell settling under it. Makes the catch. And now 1 away. Ken Singleton in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Spit on that one. Witt tagging up. Safe. He beat it. Didi Gregorius comes to bat with a runner at third. Not your pitch. And sliced foul. American Giants with a runner in scoring position. Stay patient. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-strike foul. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Number 1. Ready to roll. Bobby Witt Jr. enters as the pinch runner. He's the potential winning run. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Mason Miller. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Here comes the 0-1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out. Eli Willits now at the plate. Fast play, but a slow dance. Went with the slider, but misses. Two balls and one strike.
Ball 2.
Gets a strike with the slider. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. Takes a lead with 1 gone. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr.
That's ball 3.
In there, safe. Hey. A massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Slings it to third. He's in there. Tags the runner for 1. Hung up between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Miguel Cabrera steps up as a parallel 3 card. Adele drifts under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. Albert. Steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Throws to second. Too slow. Neener. Albert Pujols in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Henderson leads off second with 1 gone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. Kyle Tucker at the plate now, and that's strike 1. This one looks like trouble. Pujols headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's also in to score. And it's 6-5. Adley Rutschman comes to the plate following the RBI double. Nice grab. On target, he got it. Nice play. Fernando Tatis Jr. bats here an extra. Doesn't connect. He was late. Pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Went too far. That's a strikeout. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Mike Trout will try his luck against the hard-throwing Mason Miller. Look out, runner on the move. That smash towards center. Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw not in time, and he's able to get back to avoid the double play. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Kevin McGonigal. Runner breaks for third. Royals, 1 out, 1 on. It's a pitch out, but nothing comes of it. Runner at second with 1 away. Picks up a strike with the slider. That's the fastball. We've seen it 3 times now. Runner takes off 1 more time. Sends it foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. His throw is not in time. It's an infield single, and they'll go back to check on it. Will Smith at the dish with runners at the corner. Slider misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Inside, and that's ball 4. Misses with an important pitch. So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Joan Duran. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Correa in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The count is 2-0. Drilled to right field. Fumbles it. Stuck in a rundown. The run comes in from second, and he'll reach second with 1 away. Joe Adele comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Got to be surgical here, because this guy can make you pay. Fouls it off. The 0-1. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. firing of the blowtorch. Liner finds the gap and should score at least one. Game over. I'm not even going to read the final stats. Let's just pretend the power went out right before all that happened. Bobby Witt Jr. in position, and the action is about to start.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Philadelphia. Misses with the slider. That makes it 2-1. Here's the pitch. Misses for a ball. Pure heat. A leadoff walk to start the game. Dustin Pedroia strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Fly ball to right center. Squeezes it. That's out number 1. Next to the plate, Greg Nettles. Late start, trying Adley's arm here. Safe. And that's a stolen base. .100 miles per hour and foul. This is the target. That was Phil. Fires another heater. That's a swinging strikeout. Randy Johnson collects the K. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Stays with it, but foul. And good day to you, sir. Runner at second with 2 gone.
Foul ball.
Ballers have a runner in scoring position. Great pitching. Tommy Edman ready to roll. Foul ball. Fouls it. Oh, 2. The pitch. And Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first. Now a chance for Albert Pujols. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Fastball, strike three. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Garrett Anderson hits leadoff this frame.
That's the
Misses
ball.
the plate with a fastball. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Throwing some Gouda up in the zone. Strike three. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Angel Martinez facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Might want to offer him a map. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Still alive at the plate. Here comes a pitch. 1-2 the count. Not done yet. Here comes the 1-2. Fly ball to center. Rodriguez bolting towards it. Makes the catch. 2 gone now. Digging in, Sal Stewart.
The first baseman, Sal Stewart.
That was filthy. Skips up some dust. That was nasty. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Back here in Philly, Gunnar Henderson bats first as we start the bottom of the second. No dice.
Ball.
Goes back to the changeup. That one's
Ball,
on the house. In. 2-2 is the count now. Strike three and strikeout number 3.
The right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate.
Junior.
Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. Miguel Cabrera at the dish with a runner on first. Nettles fires to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Verlander wraps it up. Adley Rutschman gets us going this inning. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Got him swinging at air. Fly ball to left. Anderson drifts under it. Brings it in. And one away. Jo Adell comes to the plate as a parallel 2 car. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. It's the fastball that misses. Made him look a little foolish there. The 1-2. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a ball. The pitch. Fly ball, right field. Tatis with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That ends the first. Garrett Anderson is the leadoff hitter this inning. Stays with it, foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Thinking outside the box. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Keeps it going. One, two, the pitch. Stays alive on the curveball. Verlander now. Wise choice. That's the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. Hit on the ground to first. Stewart. And he takes it himself for the out. Adley Rutschman digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. No thanks. Whoa. Goes with the sweeper, but misses. Battling at the plate. Full count now after falling behind 0-2. Stays alive. The 3-2. Not finished yet. Verlander turns and fires. Strikeout number 4, stacking him up early. Here's J-Rod. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Stewart moves under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we head to the 4th. And we're back here in Philadelphia. Dustin Pedroia gets us going in this frame. Goes with the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. A cookie. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Keeps the plate appearance going. The pitch. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. The batter now, Greg Nettles. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Zips a fastball, but off target. That's foul. Ballard. One down, bases empty. Another look at the heater. The pitch. That runs the count to 3-2. In the air to right center. Rodriguez on the move to the left. Hauls it in for the out. Mike Trout, a real prankster stepping to the plate. In high school, he hit a walkie-talkie on his grandmother's dog and spoke through it, convincing her for a brief moment that the dog had learned to talk. Someone get him a compass. Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Anderson digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. 0 for 1 on the day. He's just guessing. Two strikes and no balls. Won't go away. And the pitch. Slider. Strike 3. Back here in a one-run game, Justin Verlander sees the lineup flip over as we begin the bottom half. Recorded 4 strikeouts the initial go-round. Pretty good. Throw to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff hitter. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Starts with a strike. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 away. Albert Pujols steps in.
Foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1. That's foul. JV deal. No, thank you. Rutschman fires over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. Angel Martinez ready to start this inning. Looking back at his first at bat. That's right, he flew out to center field. Edman collects it, sends it to first, and one gone. Sal Stewart at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The lefty kicks and delivers. That's a ball.
That's up.
Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in, 2 away. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Out of the zone for a ball. On the ground to first.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. Baller. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2. Gunnar Henderson leads us off.
Call.
Oh, 1. The pitch. Doesn't connect. He was late. Not all
No,
pitches
missed.
that
That's a
wander
ball.
are lost. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Next up here in the 5th inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Hit hard to third. And 2 gone. Stewart camps under it. Brings it in. Out number 3. The Ballers. Welcome back to the bank. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. Randy Johnson back on the rubber here in the 6th, and he's done a great job of limiting runs from this lineup today. Got to be happy with this start. Adele gets the bat to it, but foul. We have ourselves a tight co-op matchup. On the ground with a check swing. Cabrera over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bobby Witt Jr. peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Don't want him on base with that speed. Swung on, and Bobby bashes one. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Pedroia steps to the dish looking to duplicate what Bobby Witt Jr. just did. The Ballers up by 2. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt handles it. Throws to first in time. Greg Nettles in the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Unloads the fastball off the plate. On the ground to short. Witt. Third out, and the inning is over. The Ballers. Garrett Anderson leads things off and down by 2. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Tries to get to an off-speed pitch away from the plate. And can't connect. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. It's been a masterpiece. On the mound, and now step into the Lions' den, Adley Rutschman. Just looking for a strike. Rolled slowly to third. Nettles, handles, now a jump throw. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Julio Rodriguez. First time up resulted in a pop out. 0-1 the count. That's a strike. Wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the curve here. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mike Trout leads off. Inning. So they turn things over to the righty. Goose. Trout in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Strikes out the first batter he sees in this one. So up next to the dish, Garrett Anderson. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch good for a strike. That's some high Parmesan. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Here comes a 1-2. Went with the slider, but misses. Strike three. And the Goose collects the strikeout. Angel Martinez comes up here in the 7th. The count. Here comes a pitch. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball left center field. Anderson making his way towards it. Hauls it in. Inning over. Tommy Edman at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Misplays it. Around first, heading for 2. Throw from the outfield goes to second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. Tommy Edman waits in scoring position, looking to head home. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Never a doubt. stays in the fight. Fastball drills it. So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Albert Pujols spoils it. Hicks and delivers. That's in the dirt. No movement on the bases. Here's the 0-2. Gets the strikeout. Still some work to do to get through this frame. Here's Gunnar Henderson. It's the sweeper that misses. One now. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Didn't tempt you to swing there.
That's the ball.
Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Early swing and foul. American Giants with 2 runners on. Slider misses
outside
for a ball. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Not going to do it. Starting to swing, and it's ruled the ball. Adele on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Verlander gets out of the inning without any damage. Sal Stewart leads off, leading by 2. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Oh, 2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Goose Gossage collects the K. Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Not so fast, my friend. The 0-2 now. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. The wind of the pitch. Swung on. Hit hard to left center. Rodriguez giving his all. Squeezes it. Now 2 away. And now Joe Adele. Gets a piece of the slider. 0-1 fired. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Cruising in the slow lane. Strike 3, inning over. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Miguel Cabrera leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. And that's hooked foul. And the pitch. Adele on the move. Puts it away for the out. Garrett Anderson steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Fouls that off. Swing and a miss. He was late. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Next up here in the 8th inning, Adley Rutschman. And fights it off. The count is 0-2. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the top of the 9th. Gets on base. He's going to drive you nuts. Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Swings and lifts one to right. Tatis pulls it down. A member of the awards series steps in the box. Dustin Pedroia. The awards series honors an award-winning season from one player's career. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Two runs the difference right now. Fouls off 101. Here's the pitch. Yeah, not touching that one. Got him swinging. Greg Nettles comes to the plate here in the 9th. Lifted in the air to left. Anderson towards the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We head to the... We're back, and to the final moments. Trailing by 2. It's not over until the scoreboard goes dark. Rodriguez in the box now and takes strike 1. That makes it 0-2. That wasn't even close to the zone. Misses the plate for a ball. Strike 3. Time to power up and try again. Tommy Edman shuffles into the box. Icebreaker is a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. And there's 2 down. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. 1 pitch away from a win. Lives to see another pitch. The 1-2 once again. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. It doesn't get any more dangerous than this one. Here's a card with a 99 overall rating. Albert Pujols fights it foul. Here's the 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. 2, deals. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Out number 3, and that does it.